Hello everyone. Today I would like to show you an alkalinity measurement device that I made using Arduino Uno. So just like to show you that with this alkalinity I was able to measure the alkalinity from my tank by pumping it directly into the device. So basically in this device I have three pumps. One pump for feeding the water from the aquarium, and the second one is for taking out the water from the glass if I finish measuring it. And then there's also one pump to put in titration liquid. In this case, when we're going to measure alkalinity, we use sulfuric acid, and basically the principle of the alkalinity measurement in here is to put in a certain amount of sulfuric acid until the pH reach below 4.5, and then the titration will stop and the device will give you some data what's the alkalinity of the water. Okay, let's try. I will turn on this equipment. Okay, maybe you cannot see it, but I will make it a bit closer. And basically in here there's a monitor that can give us some idea what's the current pH right now. And also later there will be some option whether we want to measure the alkalinity directly or whether we want to calibrate the pH monitor, so, or the pH sensor. So as you can see in here, there's an option whether I would like to measure alkalinity directly or whether I want to calibrate my alkalinity equipment. So I would like to demonstrate how I can calibrate the alkalinity. So I use these 4 liquids, 4 pH buffer solutions. Each has different pH value, and basically this is what I use to calibrate the alkalinity equipment. So I will demonstrate it. So basically when I press the button on the right, it will tell that calibration selected, and then it will request me to put in the probe, the pH probe, in each different liquid, and then later it will record the number. The number is the relationship between pH and the voltage. So I will put in the pH probe first into the pH 4.01. Okay, and if I done putting the probe into the pH 4 solution, then I will press the left button to record it. So you can see currently the pH is not correct, but it will record the voltage that is the pH that is read for the voltage for the pH 4.0 from the current measurement. Okay, now I will use different solution. I already programmed it so it will record the voltage for pH 6. I just put it like that, should be fine. So now I use pH 6.86 and put the probe in, give it a little bit of stir, leave it a little bit. So I didn't show you before, but in here it says like probe pH into the solution 6.86. If I've done it, then I press the left one or the blue one. If I want to skip this procedure, I can press the right one. So I already done this procedure, so I just need to press the blue one. So it will say, you see there's a current pH reading, which is at the moment is not correct, but now Arduino already record the voltage related to pH 6.86. Okay, now I'm going to put the probe into the next solution, which is 9.18 according to the program request. Okay, this is solution 9.18. Okay, I put the probe in and then I will confirm that I've done it. So you see here it requested me to put the probe into solution pH 9.18. I say yes. I press again the button. Yeah, so it says fault 2.74 for pH 9.18. If you notice, the current pH reading in the equipment is wrong, not 9.18, but that will be corrected once I've done with the calibration. Okay, I will dry it again and then put it into the next standard solution. Okay, now this is the final solution, pH 10.01. Okay, I give it a bit stir and then leave it for a while, and then again after I finish I will press yes or press the left one. Okay, now it records the voltage is 2.6. Now it gives me the slope and intercept of a linear equation that show relationship between pH and voltage. So with that slope and intercept, it will be stored inside the memory of the Arduino Uno. It's called EEPROM. So next time I can do the reading directly without having to do calibration. I can do a calibration again if I want to, if I feel that the reading is not ideal. Yeah. So that's how I do the calibration. Next, I will show you how the equipment do automatic alkalinity titration. Okay, now after we finish with the calibration, I put back my pH probe into the equipment, and now I'm going to show you how to do the measurement. I need to make sure the probe not touching the stirrer, so later the stirrer can move freely. So now if you can see here, it comes back to the menu where I have to make decision whether I want to measure alkalinity or do calibration. So now let's do the alkalinity measurement. So I press the left one. So you can see now it's selecting alkalinity measurement. So what it will do is, first it will try to clean the beaker by flushing water and also pumping it out. So as you can see, you can hear maybe the sound of the pump, two pumps working right now, which is the one that putting the water from my reef tank and also taking the water out into the disposal over here. Okay, I have set up so the Arduino will put in the water to a certain level, so the glass beaker will be clean by the time we do the correct measurement. And that volume also consider the length of the hose from the reef tank to this equipment. So by doing the flushing, we can make sure that the liquid is not the residual liquid within the hose, but the liquid or the water, the fresh water comes from the reef tank. So now you can see that it's filling water before the titration. So it's filling with the water, and then the water volume must be selected that all the probe will be inside the water. So now we will start the titration. The titration will use sulfuric acid with concentration of 0.02 normality or 0.01 molarity, and then the sulfuric acid will be fed drop by drop into the reef tank solution sample. And as you can see, the Arduino Uno record the pH changes. Right now the titration number 10, the pH is 7.2, now 7.0, and then it will decrease little by little until it reach less than 4.5. So when it reach less than 4.5, the measurement will stop, and the Arduino Uno will calculate the alkalinity based on the pH changes. So later I will give you a link to the principle of this titration. There are plenty of good videos from YouTube that show you how to measure alkalinity based on pH measurement and titration using sulfuric acid. So now it's already titration number 25, and the pH is still 6.2, and let's wait. Okay, by the way, this stirrer is made from like a cooling fan, which is attached with some permanent magnet. Now we've done the alkalinity measurement, and the titration was a couple of times, maybe up until 30 plus drop, and it gives us the alkalinity number 8.92. The program basically stops, and I put the program so it don't throw away the liquid directly, because I want to have the probe submerged in the water when I don't use it. I don't want it to dry. So the next time when I want to do alkalinity measurement again, the equipment will take out the water and do flushing again and do the next procedure of alkalinity measurement. So so that's it from me, and I will later provide you with the video of the principle of the titration to get alkalinity, and also the video how to set up several devices such as pump, probe, pH probe for the Arduino Uno based on other video. Okay, I hope you find this video useful, and see you again next time. Thank you very much.